planet Earth, that shiny blue marble, that has fascinated humanity since they first began to walk across its surface. And why shouldn't it fascinate us? In addition to being our home and the place where life as we know it originated, it remains the only planet we know of where life thrives, and over the course of the past few centuries, we have learned much about Earth, which has only deepened our fascination with it. But how much does the average person really know about the planet Earth? You've lived on planet Earth all of your life, but how much do you really know about the ground underneath your feet? You probably have lots of interesting facts rattling around in your brain, but here are 10 more interesting facts about Earth. Number 1. Plate tectonics keep the planet comfortable. Earth is the only planet in the solar system with plate tectonics. Basically, the outer crust of the Earth is broken up into regions known as tectonic plates. These are floating on top of the magma interior of the Earth and can move against one another. When two plates collide, one plate will subduct go underneath another, and where they pull apart, they will allow fresh crust to form. This process is very important, and for a number of reasons. Number 2. Earth is almost a sphere. Many people tend to think that the Earth is a sphere. In fact, between the 6th century BC and the modern era, this remained the scientific consensus. But thanks to modern astronomy and space travel, scientists have since come to understand that the Earth is actually shaped like a flattened sphere Akka, an oblate spheroid. This shape is similar to a sphere, but where the poles are flattened and the equator bulges. In the case of the Earth, this bulge is due to our planet's rotation. This means that the measurement from pole to pole is about 43 kilometers less than the diameter of Earth across the equator. Number 3. Earth is mostly iron, oxygen, and silicon. If you could separate the Earth out into piles of material, you'd get 32.1% iron, 30.1% oxygen, 15.1% silicon, and 13.9% magnesium. Of course, most of this iron is actually located at the core of the Earth. If you could actually get down and sample the core, it would be 88% iron, and if you sampled the Earth's crust, you'd find that 47% of it is oxygen. Number 4. 70% of the Earth's surface is covered in water. When astronauts first went into the space, they looked back at the Earth with human eyes for the first time. Based on their observations, the Earth acquired the nickname the Blue Planet, and it's no surprise, seeing as how 70% of our planet is covered with oceans. The remaining 30% is the solid crust that is located above sea level, hence why it is called the continental crust. Number 5. The Earth's atmosphere extends to a distance of 10,000 kilometers. Earth's atmosphere is thickest within the first 50 kilometers from the surface or so, but it actually reaches out to about 10,000 kilometers into space. It is made up of 5 main layers: the troposphere, the stratosphere, the mesosphere, the thermosphere, and the exosphere. As a rule, air pressure and density decrease the higher one goes into the atmosphere and the farther one is from the surface. Number 6. The Earth's molten iron core creates a magnetic field. The Earth is like a great big magnet, with poles at the top and bottom near to the actual geographic poles. The magnetic field it creates extends thousands of kilometers out from the surface of the Earth, forming a region called the magnetosphere. Scientists think that this magnetic field is generated by the molten outer core of the Earth, where heat creates convection motions of conducting materials to generate electric currents. Number 7. Earth doesn't take 24 hours to rotate on its axis. It actually takes 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds for the Earth to rotate once completely on its axis, which astronomers refer to as a sidereal day. Now wait a second, Doesn't that mean that a day is 4 minutes shorter than we think it is? You'd think that this time would add up, day by day, and within a few months, day would be night, and night would be day. Number 8. A year on Earth isn't 365 days. It's actually 365.256 for days. It's this extra 256 for days that creates the need for a leap year once ever for years. That's why we tack on an extra day in February every 4 years: 2004, 2008, 2012, etc. The exceptions to this rule is if the year in question is divisible by 100, 1900, 2100, etc., unless it divisible by 400, 1600, 2000, etc. Number 9. Earth has one moon and 2 co-orbital satellites. As you're probably aware, Earth has one moon, Akka, the moon. Plenty is known about this body and we have written many articles about it, so we won't go into much detail there. But did you know there are 2 additional asteroids locked into a co-orbital orbits with Earth? They're called 3753 Cruithne and 2000 to AA29, which are part of a larger population of asteroids known as near-Earth objects, NEOs. Number 10. Earth is the only planet known to have life. We've discovered past evidence of water and organic molecules on Mars and the building blocks of life on Saturn's moon Titan. We can see amino acids in nebulae in deep space, and scientists have speculated about the possible existence of life beneath the icy crust of Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Titan. But Earth is the only place life has actually been discovered.